blimp traffic jam?
That is a blimp traffic jam.
So I had a particular demand that I wanted to stuff in sort of near the end of the session so that we would have plenty of time to suffer it afterwards. And it's going to take a while for you to do it, and it's going to undo not only earlier demands from the series, but earlier demands I made today.
Okay.
Oh, this is easily the most evil thing I've ever done. Easily the worst thing I've done to this city.
Okay.
The highway. We've now kind of resolved the traffic, but it's still pretty traffic-y. And I think the way to really deal with the traffic is just not have any highway connections. I think we just need to not have any highway connections and instead have a single connection out at one extreme of the highway to a blimp depot and have that be the only way into and out of the city.
Okay. So remove the highways entirely?
So the highway should still go through. Just remove the highway connections.
Oh, okay. Even the full tunnel?
I mean, yeah, I said remove all highway connections, so I guess so, yep.
What about this?
That, as is.
Okay.
So I consider that part of the highway. The fact that we couldn't, the fact that due to how it does zoning, it couldn't technically be highway is irrelevant. That's part of the highway.
So I can make as many other blimp connections as I want, right?
Yep. And I'm going to say, also, you can make as many on the highway as you want. There's no... so long as the only way of getting from the highway to the actual city is via blimp. I didn't mean to imply a single blimp stop on the highway.
I see. Okay, space already because space
so
already
it can't go
occupied
back
by
over itself, but
exactly. But otherwise, yeah, it looks like anywhere, even
over high grounds. I wonder if it'll animate that properly, or it'll just.
Well, no, it won't. So there's that. I hate how this kinks like that.
Mallow always kink shaming.
Exactly, one there. Yep, you see it here first.
Hooray! My name is Eve.
That's not what I was thinking, but now I see it too. So that's beautiful.
Hi, I'm Eve. Look at my luscious lips. Look at my feeding tube.
Exactly.
Bear in mind that if we learned anything from Illuminatiton, you're probably going to need some way of getting cargo in. Slope too steep.
I wasn't saying that before.
Just like all normal cities, we have blimps as the only way into and out of the city. You've accidentally completely drained the canal by not paying attention. It is 100% free of water. Good.
Exactly. Oh, you know what I didn't do?
Oh, do you need to connect it to the depot? Oh, oops. There we go. Now it's pooping out blimps.
One at a time. It's going to be very slow.
Just like blimp transit is.
Exactly. But it's going over everything, so it's as the crow flies, except I didn't make it as the crow flies.
The pink line, the pink line, the pink line. Oh, good. The slightly different shade of pink line.
There we go. That's distinguishable.
It's
This
fine.
one needs to be a little bit
Is
more.
it the fuchsia line, the magenta line, the maroon
exactly.
line,
Exactly.
the fashion pink line?
The lavender line. So now look at the different colors of blimps coming out.
Perfect.
As for cargo, I might just put in another.
Problem solved. Chili, build another sauna. We just destroyed the last one, so you better
Exactly.
rebuild it. The heck are you doing? Boy, this is loading real fast.
It sure is. All right, let's pause it. Let's pause it what to do next. This is the wrong city. That's why it took forever.
Make your industrial areas connect directly to the highway and not via a blimp.
Exactly.
Hey,
Oh, look, it crashed.
that's cool. I love
All
when
right.
the game crashes.
Usually it works the second time. Oh, I should make sure. I need to make sure the mods. Yeah, I know what happened.
Hey,
All right, it actually loaded in.
And you know it's our city because of all the flags.
Because of all the flags. And because
And
of
the
this
river
thing.
of shit.
And everything else that's wrong with this city. I mean, right with this city.
Most attractive city again. Most
Again.
attractive city again.
We've got this many vehicles. So this one obviously is the college one.
The only one with any passengers for now.
Well, so far. so-
Yeah.
Oh, 6. Oh, okay. I think they're still putting out the blimps.
Yeah, looks like it. Given that that's the only way... Is that a blimp traffic jam?
That is a blimp traffic jam. Well, it's because they're still...
Yeah, they're coming
it's
out
'cause
of the
they're-
depot.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Gee, there's a dead body in the highway district that is definitely not in any way attached to, Oh, look, there's plenty. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That one's lacking water. You do realize
yes, it
that
is.
blimps are water-powered, right? It's pretty
I
important
forgot
to
about
us.
that. I forgot that they are hydro-powered blimps.
There's just like a constant spray of water downwards. That's how they keep aloft.
Ah, it's a water jet. At least we're draining Flint of its pool.
Yeah, but what are you talking about, at least? That's its water supply.
Well, I mean, it's not like draining. I mean, it has an outlet, is I guess what I mean.
Yes.
So what is going on? Why can't you get... Oh, I don't... What?
You
Oh.
sound like you've got it all figured out.
I do. I do have it all figured out. We cut off these two sides of the city.
Yeah, we did. That is a thing we did.
I didn't recognize that.
You didn't quite deal with the various bus lines in the process.
No. There. Kathleen Tunnel now exists. We got passengers.
Yes.
Not as many as you might expect.
Well, I feel like the individual blimps don't carry a lot, so we're probably...
might be
I
true.
mean, it's still with 7, you should get more passengers than that in a week, but... So, how high can you build roads?
What do you mean? Like, how high
Like
can I
if-
build a bridge?
Yeah. Like, how high up is it allowed to be?
I have no idea.
Well, we're gonna find out, because
Alright.
you know our world's longest tunnel that goes that connects the two opposite ends underground. I want in the opposite direction the world's highest bridge. When I say how high can you, what I want here is like if the game would allow it, the blimps would fly under this bridge.
Right.
So that's just what I want you
That's
to keep
the goal.
in mind when I talk about the highest bridge imaginable.
That might be as high.
I mean, it's pretty ludicrously high. It's
It
not
is.
as ludicrously high as I wanted, but if you
Yeah.
were a very good blimp operator, could get a blimp under there. Ooh, you know what?
What?
I'll bet the
I
way
can
to
use
do
move
it
it
is
mod.
to make towers and like connect up to a tower, like a tower
Towers.
of dirt.
Oh. There's also move it mod. Yeah. There we go.
Gorgeous. I love it twiddling over the river momentarily.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, see? And again, you know, it's as high as the game let us build, but still, like, a good blimp pilot could get a blimp under there. It would be...
Oh, they could.
It would be a
given
trick.
where the blimp, given the level of the actual blimp.
Oh yeah,
place.
well yeah, but that's not gonna happen regardless. But I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. And that wasn't that expensive. That was like 50K or something.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't charge you for height, does it?
Yeah, it does. I
It
think.
does. So it doesn't charge
Yeah.
you as much as it probably
Well,
ought to for height.
Yeah,
then.
exactly. All right, so let's test this out real quick.
Okay,
400.
yeah.
So
So
it's just the first one that
Yeah,
really.
it charges you, I mean, still not as much as it maybe should, but it charges you a
Yeah.
fair amount just to put it in the air, but then putting
Yeah.
it vastly higher doesn't actually cost
Yeah,
that
exactly.
much more.
In fact, it costs more between putting it on the ground and putting it in the air than it does between putting it in the air and putting it at the highest point in the air.
Yes, yes.
Like the nighttime view of the city and the wonky guitar.
It's a ukulele.
A 5-string ukulele. I don't know how many strings a normal uke
I have
has.
no clue how many strings a ukulele has.
Ooh.
Hello.
Unrecognized. This is for the new one.
Yeah.
Dia Maximus is still renowned,
Still
because
renowned.
we dropped so many
Students
students.
are dropping precipitously.
Yep. All right, let's check our... we're going up there.
I don't know what
Blimp
Blimp
Line
Line
3
3
is
is.
still- Yeah. The vehicles keep changing on Blimp Line 3.
Maybe that's why nobody rides it. You'd think that one would be fairly popular, since it goes over high grounds, sort of. Or through high grounds. That was unique. It just melds in with the ground. That seems fine.
That's fine. Everything is fine.
Oh no, they're gonna crash! They did.
I mean,
they,
one
they
of them
did,
clearly bumped the other
yeah,
one.
they bumped each other. Apparently, that's not a big deal for blimps.
It's night, so they're cold.
Yep. But they've got plenty of rubble to hide under to keep them warm. So
Yep. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's clearly not
that blimp just crashed there, and now it's
bad blimp pilot is what that is.
well. I mean, he's managed to meld his blimp into another blimp, which
I
while
guess
perhaps
that's
not
impressive,
good, is
so.
impressive. Yeah. Is the other blimp stuck because it's inside of that blimp? Because it doesn't seem.
I don't,
Oh, there it goes.
No, I think it's just.
Oh,
nope,
hey,
that one
goodbye.
disappeared.
Okay, well, you know.
This is the nicest district right here. If you ignore the part on the right, this is the nicest district right here.
I think the part on the right that you're trying to ignore makes it better. And
You
the
do think
slums
that.
is infested with crime.
I mean,
I did take all the police out of that area. So, oh, that's fantastic. So I have a sort of multi-parter here, so I'm just going to describe the ultimate conclusion. We'll figure out how to make that work out. I want a perpetual motion park. So like a creek that
Water, yeah.
that is flowing down. Importantly,
and it's all
it has to
self-contained,
be
of course.
it has to be disconnected from water
Yes,
power, so it's its
self-contained,
own
like I said.
perpetual motion, water and power.
Yep.
And yeah, just a creek flowing down a hill that will eventually be dammed to power
Yes,
its own
yes,
creek
yes.
flowing down the hill. We shall call it Baby Bottle Nipple Park.
Baby Bottle Nipple Park. Isn't there a word for that? Or is it just
Nipple. I just wanted to distinguish it from a human nipple, which it
Right.
emphatically is not.
I mean, if your nipple looks like this,
Consult a doctor.
consult a doctor. Hey, look! I made it high enough that this produces quite a bit of power. All right, so that's the first step. Oh,
Green energy that isn't connected to the rest of the city is the best. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I was afraid it wouldn't get enough water, but it seems to be enough.
Might try to put a couple more outlets up here.
Looks perfect.
Mm-hmm. I actually like it. It's like modern art.
You don't like modern art when it's your street design, but when it's your water pumps.
That's right.